Hi guys, it's been a bit since I made a proper gotcha video, yeah? I'm hoping to get back into it now, and I have some content planned for it, which I'll get into at a later day, but, in today's video, I'm wanting to talk about and showcase my Persona's evolution line, as I've been doing YouTube on my own for almost 6 years, I think? June 12th, 2020 was when I started my own channel and doing my own content at the age of 11, which I had only just turned 11 about 3 weeks prior to the channel's creation. I won't talk about specific dates that I had these sonas from, as it is impossible for me to remember that stuff considering, well, my old channel was deleted, and since I started this channel, I've removed a lot of videos from it entirely within the last year or so. Either way, let's get into the evolution line, shall we? So my first Sona, who I'm fairly certain I've shown a couple times on this channel, although not often, her name is Crystal, and I love her color choice entirely. The color choice in her design was based off of the hollow biome in Terraria, so like blue, pink, purple, kind of looks like those crystals in the underground hollow, which was my favorite biome in the game. I had also made her a wolf because at the time I was very much into making canine characters, with my old Sona before Crystal being a complete recolor of Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's. That Sona was never used on like any of my channels in general, and I've recently redesigned that Sona entirely. I would like to forget about that pre-version. I have some interesting stuff from that time in regards to her. I would like to forget about that. I think the thing that is stuck throughout about like 90% of my Persona's designs is the eyes. My Sona's eyes, for the most part, have always been red and blue. Sometimes they switch what side the color's on, but usually red is on the right and blue is on the left. I gave Crystal a little duck hair clip as well because I thought it was the cutest thing ever, and I also have like a little duck necklace that looks the same. However, that did not stick with the design, unfortunately, and I changed it into something else later on. Crystal's design didn't change all too much when I moved over to doing content in Gacha Club, which is what this design is in. Her outfit looked a little more proper with like full-blown sweater and shoes with little bears that have bows on it. Her pants have stayed the same, not really much to comment on about that, but her eyes are also larger. She still has her hat, which is really cute. I do like the style that her eyes are in, though. I think that was a really great choice for her at the time. Although it doesn't really fit anymore, I think it's like it blends in together, although like a little hard on the eyes because it's basically all neons. This is Crystal's third design. Her eyes have changed yet again for like the style, and she's wearing another type of sweater, but this one has a little heart in the middle and has holes in the shoulders. Her hair is now up in a ponytail, and the other parts of the hairstyle have changed again. She is now also seen wearing shorts, rainbow socks, and star platform shoes. Her hair goes into a little bit of curls in the front. I really like that. And the majority of her colors are now more pastel, a little easier on the eyes, although they are still very bright. Now, instead of having a duck clip, she now has a star on her cheek, which I think is really cute. I also love the way that the socks are also pastel colors. I thought that was really cute. This is her fourth design, still wearing the same shorts, socks, and boots, but and basically everything, but her eyes are just changed up a little bit. They're less like large and everything. I would still consider this like third design, but just things have still changed. although not too much. It's just basically difference between where the eyes are. They're not like chibi as big, and the shade of the pants has also changed. The red and purple on her pants are now much lighter. And her actual fourth design, her hair is now covering one of her eyes and is waist length. Her red eye is currently covered and has a blue and yellow star patch on it, which you can barely see, but you can still tell it's there. You see a little bit of it sticking out, although I don't really have. I didn't put an image in to show for this, which stupid of me, but oh well. She what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, her sweater is still purple and red, but it's back to the same one that she had in the second design, and still has kept the star marking, although it's hidden under the hair. This is their fifth design. This was when I finally realized I was a man, instead of being gender neutral. Colors in the design haven't changed, but Crystal, who is now known as Chris, now has shoulder-length hair and is wearing glasses like I do. The main part of his sweater has changed into another one and has a heart on it still, but this time much larger than the last. He's also a little bit shorter, but nothing really else has changed. I know I've consistently changed like the style for the tails, but still looks good, which I love that. And now for the sixth design, Chris has been tossed out the window at this point, and we now have Yuki. Yuki looks a little more like me, specifically with the eyes. Yuki has central heterochromia, and so do I. He has a long light brown and red hair that's in a low ponytail and has upside down heart earrings. His glasses are also a shade of mauve, which was on my glasses. The last pair that I had for the frames, like at the very end of it, it had like purple, and I thought it was cute. He also has like another thing that I changed is the color of the clothing. His sweater is black and navy blue, and his pants are a like almost a reddish gray. His socks are also a shade of mauve, and the color of his shoes, I can like only describe that as like ham custard color, which I think I was thinking a lot about ham at the time. So I changed it to the color of ham custard. Odd and random. Oh god, yeah, it is. It's absolutely odd and random, but I love his design like that. And now on to our seventh design. Yuki has been tossed out the window as well, and now we have Ezra. Ezra is pretty short as well and has a pastel green and pink sweater. It's basically the same as the second design of the sweater for what was used. He also is wearing jeggings and long pink boots. He's got blue hair as well, which further down it goes into more of like a purplish blue. Although you can't really see too much unless like you look close into it or color pick. But still, I really liked that. He never lasted very long either, but I decided over summer break, I think it was summer break of 2023, to just not have him anymore. Eighth design. That stuff was hectic. Reason being, here's some of them, but I opted for my IRL self instead, which, unfortunately, I had never posted anything of these guys. But here's some of the designs that I still have. It's really unorganized, unfortunately, but it's what it is. What are they arguing about? God knows what. Little details I like to point out. I don't actually wear, like, earrings, although it is on the design. I have star clip-on earrings and moon clip-on earrings, which I absolutely adore with all my heart. The orange sweater is is a sweater that I had gotten for my dad that's still oversized for me, but still, I love it. Orange is my color. Gray sweater. I just had random gray sweaters in the other two designs because I had so many lying around. Ninth design. This ninth design of my 𝜗𝜗 is still being used as is for when I do Gacha Club videos, but I rarely use them as much as I do with my Gacha Life 2 character, but I will end up using him whenever I do Gacha Club related stuff, which should be often from now on. I also use the name Matt for the 𝜗𝜗, which is what name I mainly use online now, although I still do go by the names Yuki, Chris, a couple of other names that I've never really used on the channel either, but I don't really go by Ezra anymore, and I don't think anybody really calls me that. But yeah, it's mainly like, mostly people call me by my, name, my actual name, which is Milo. I'm completely fine with that. I do not mind, but it's either Milo, Matt, Jay, or Ryan, and whatnot, so I still love it. So my 10th design, this is the first version of my Gacha Life 2 𝜗𝜗 that I had made. The only major difference, as per usual, is the hairstyle. The color of the eyes are switched, and now he's wearing headphones that are pink and blue, and the glasses are circular, and that's really about it. There's not really much to say, although I think the difference is I have lighter green pants, and I'm wearing sandals instead of boots, and then I have a gray sweater. But still, like, I really like it. My 11th design. My 𝜗𝜗's 11th design is kind of different than any of the others I've done before. His hair is a mix between, like, salmon and hot pink, as well as, like, it's highlighted lavender. His eyes are now a very bright orange, like a pastel kind of, and his jacket is orange too. I never used this version, but he still exists. My 12th design, my 12th 𝜗𝜗 design is a little more, I guess, quote-unquote stylized. He's got a much smaller head and body, which is part of the style that I do for Gacha Life 2 now, and looks less Gacha-like. He's got purple gloves, a red cropped sweater, a white shirt, dark yellow boots, and the same red and brown hair that Yuki had, but is in a different style, and it's a little bit more saturated, I do believe. I really like the 𝜗𝜗, which is what I mainly use, which I mainly used for streams and art stuff when I go to stream on my other channel. Not too much to say about this one, besides he's pretty cool looking. I love him a lot. And I don't know if you noticed, but my 13th design just made this guy the other day. The only thing that's really different is, the little hair tip. I have side hair now, and then, like, the back of the hair. And it's just got blue highlights. It fades into the color blue, and I love it so much. Other than that, like, there's not much else that's been changed about this design in specific, which I'm really happy about. But, yeah, that's all my designs for the 𝜗𝜗s I have. Stick around if you would like, because now I'm getting into fan art that I could find of all my 𝜗𝜗s. I didn't include some of them for reasons that are not going to be specified. I just feel like I would pick out a couple of them from a couple different people that I love with my dear life. Really nice people, really cool people. So let's get into the honorable fan art mentions. Again, you can click off here if you only were staying for the 𝜗𝜗 evolution line. But let's get right into it. So this first one was made by my good dear friend Candice and Furnace. I call her Mal. She previously had a channel called 𝜗𝜗Channels. I looked up to her for the longest time, and I still do. She is one of my most closest friends in my life. And she's a really cool artist in general. She made this for my first art contest, which I had done like a couple weeks after I started my channel. Dumb decision, maybe, but I still appreciate this art and look back at it like every single day. I love it so much. And I don't know if you noticed, but the one that's holding my character is just famous film Smolten. Have I had an obsession with him? Oh god, did I ever? I am not afraid to admit that. I loved him so much when I was younger. And that's also part of why I have the eyes colored the way I do. Do I still simp? Absolutely not. But hey, that's alright. But I had major obsession with him when I was younger. I don't have that much of an obsession now, but I think the part of him having the two different colored eyes kind of just stuck with me. So, second, Fanart, also made by Mal. This is an animation meme made for me. I will play it in just a second, but it was so awesome. Like, I loved it so much. And just, I can't get over the art in it because it's so freaking adorable and everything. Like, um, I had colored in one of the, things in it, and had it as my Gmail background for the longest time. I don't think I still do, but it's adorable, so, let's have a watch. That was the thing I colored in. It's so adorable. I love it so much. Oh, the facial expressions. And I love Jack Stauber so friggin' much. Like, this was one of the best. Oh, whoops, did not mean to do that. One of the best. Oh, I forgot to include this one. You know what? While we're here. Oh, okay. Why not? One of the things that I forgot to include. This was another artwork from Mal. Absolutely love this one. This one was so friggin' adorable. Oh, I forgot about that. I should have added that. Oh. Anyway, let's get going. Come on. Another piece that was made by Mal. I have this on my Crystal Lyrics and Karaoke account. I no longer have access to it, but oh well. I've gotten a lot, and I mean a lot, of art from Mal. I think I've got more art from her than literally anybody else that I know. Thank you, Mal, for being my #1 fan. I love you. Oh, here's more! Oh, I had this as, like, basically all of my, profile pictures for a time, like, for any account. I think I had this on my Wattpad, DeviantArt, a couple of YouTube accounts, and other stuff. Love this art so much. Still love this to this day. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Next one, also made by Mal, and oh my god, this one right here, fellas. Oh my god, I love this one. This is of Yuki holding plushies of 3 of my most favorite Demon Slayer characters. This was made about 2-3 years ago. Depends on when I had Yuki. I think it was 2022 or 2021. Either way, absolutely love it. I still have this as my Spotify profile picture, which is wonderful. Yuki is holding, from left to right, holding, Enmu, Doma, and Muzan. I thought it was freaking adorable. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Next one, also made by Mal. Of 𝜗𝜚Channels. It was like a quick little birthday gift whipped up. I think it was for my 13th birthday. That was a bit ago. Not too long ago, actually. A couple of years. But, oh, I just love the shading on this one. I can't get over it. I love how Mal does eyes in anything she draws. Like, her art's definitely improved a shit ton since then, but I still cannot get over this. I love it so much. Next thing is made by my good friend Minx, otherwise known as 𝜗𝜚Channels Animations. She did this for my 12th birthday gift. Has 3 of her characters at the bottom. Zinc, EB, and I forget what this guy's name is, but Molten's also there. He's holding a present. And then have Minx given the little party hat on me. This one's adorable. I love this. I never actually seen anybody draw Crystal with an actual like snoot like that. I thought this was wonderful. Next one I think is also made by Minx. Yep, this is of 𝜗𝜚. The detail put into this stuff, oh my god. I love it. I love it so much. Like, the detail in, I think my favorite detail in this, besides the background, is the hair, and the stars in the eyes. It just looks like he's in, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like, he's in the cosmos, he's having a wonderful time. Loves the stars just as much as I do. Maybe even more. I don't think that's possible, though. But this was so adorable to just receive this, and I love it so much. And our next one was made by my good friend Asher, otherwise known as Asher Spiral. This was the little thing at the top says Ezra Fishes. We had done that Hunger Games generator with the group, and this is something that came out of it was either theirs, Blue's, or Minx's, but they just drew Ezra Fishin, and I thought it was adorable. This was like maybe 3 years ago. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I have hiccups. Next one, also made by Asher. Oh, okay, so this one is featuring me and Mal. If you guys know the whole meme, this is this. I will be playing this in the other videos that were done, just because I think they're great. They deserve to have the whole thing shown. So, let's see. Number 2, Simp.
17 again?
I love that.
Pretty sure I found the hole.
Oh my god. The hole.
There's a hole.
I love the hole.
Well, I woke up this morning.
It's just my boy for real going.
I put a rug over it. Yeah, it fell in the
I can't make the noise. Hold on.
hole. Oh yeah, I called the police.
Well, where are they?
Yeah, in the hole.
The damn
Where is
hole.
your girlfriend? Tom, where is
Uh-oh.
your girlfriend?
She's at work.
Oh. Where's she work?
In the hole.
God!
Damn hole.
How deep even is this thing?
No, not my mug. Okay, now that says number 1 Simp.
That was my favorite mug. That's in the hole.
Tom,
God darn
do
it,
you know
Asher.
what this is? Like, for all we know, it could be an interdimensional wormhole, or a gateway to hell, or Tom? Tom?
Uh-oh.
Tom!
Hey, what's up? I got a snack.
Tom, will you please take this seriously?
I love apples. What the fuck is that? Is it molten?
What was that?
Hole person.
Where did it come from? Right, the hole. Why are you being so calm about this?
I'm more worried about the space octopus.
What space octopus?
Space octopus. Oh, there goes Mal.
That one. Oh, here it is.
17 again.
Oh shit.
Oh, I love that one so much. This brings back memories. Oh, this was one of the greatest animations I have ever received. Same with any other ones that, like, anybody's made for me. I love all of them. Absolutely all of them. Alright, next one. Stop. Artwork made by Asher. Asher owns everything besides the photo in the back, which I will get to in a moment. This is of Agent 𝜗𝜚, which is also me. It was for the Cult Gears AU, I do believe, that Asher did of her group. Which is of my character, Maddie. You might recognize them in the future. I have Maddie for Garbage Fire and Lotus Leaf Diner. But he was my Sona for a little bit. I'm not counting him towards that, because, you know, roleplay character. But still, he existed. The photo in the back, it's like the best way I would describe it in this context is just a family photo, almost, because I do consider my friends family. This art was made by Pretzel Pugs, my good friend Pugs. I love you, Pugs. This is really old, and I love it. I love looking back on anything that's really old. It brings back memories from when I was, like, constantly making YouTube videos when I was younger. Oh, those were the times. I love the lighting on this. It's, like, very warm, and it's, like, very comforting. Next one, also made by Pugs. Marble Soda meme. It's a gift from me, and it's of Crystal and Milton. I don't care that it's lazy, it's cute. I love the, hold on, go back. Where's the little... No! Come on. No, there we go. Look at this little expression, she's so happy, and I love it, it's adorable. She even got her little bow. We got a little Lefty appearance. I love Lefty. I miss you, Lefty. It was adorable. I loved it. Oh, and now this one, Sage. This one was made by Sage, otherwise known as Sage Needs Sleep, or Vixen... hold on. It was Vixen something. I might remember it. Hold on. God, Vixen. Am I going to remember this? Probably not. Vixen Star. That took too long. That was when my good friend Sage went by Vixen Star or Max, which they were for the longest time. This was for a birthday gift, I believe 12th birthday. Had my little bean molten design with their molten design, and then me beside Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club, which was another thing I also loved. I think that paved the way for my obsession with visual novels, because I play way too many. But this was adorable. Another one made by Sage. This was a gift for me and a couple of other people. This was for anybody that they roleplayed with. So they roleplayed with my friend Caddy, me, and then Angel Falls. I don't really remember who Angel Falls is, but I think it's nice to go back and look through everything. This was adorable. The little two-finger sign. I think that's what sign is that? It's almost like the bunny ears. That was adorable. Another thing I also loved about what they did with the design was the little gloves, which was the opposite, like whatever side it was on. So like instead of like red on the left, oh wait, hold on, red on the right, it's red on the left. It's just basically the opposite of where the color in my eyes are, which was adorable. I love that. Another one made by Sage. This was a gift. They drew their character with Mal and me. This was very early on in my YouTube career. I think this was, I don't even know if it could be considered a career, but it was, because I had met them off of Wattpad, and we've been best friends ever since. Love them with all my heart. But it's, I'd met them on Wattpad, and kind of just been friends ever since. Wonderful roleplay partner. I love roleplaying with them. This one is made for Caddy, made for Caddy, made by Caddy for my fan art contest, which was for like pictures for social media. My current profile picture, my good friend Magic Mischief, had made for that. I forgot to add that in here. My bad. Love you, Magic Mischief. But I love how she drew Matt. And even though, yeah, it's taken on, photos taken from another phone, but I thought it was amazing, and I love the background on it. And look at the eyes! Like, look at that, the facial expression, it's wonderful. It reminds me of old, like, I don't know, kind of like certain older styles of, like, older My Little Pony comics. Comics! Oh my god. Comics, and I loved it. Next one, also made by 𝜗𝜚. I think this was a 12th birthday gift of me and her character, also named 𝜗𝜚, which was adorable. Love you, 𝜗𝜚. Next one, I believe, is made by my favorite boy in all the land, Lighter, otherwise known as Stinky Man XD. He made this, I think, was a birthday gift. Or it was either that or for a contest. This is my profile picture for quite a while as well. I love this. I love the like the entire thing. Besides like one of the eyes, the star on the cheek, and the heart is just all cool colors, which it blends very well together, very neatly. Actually, that's a lie. I think pink's a warm color because it's technically red, but you know. Next one, also made by Lighter. This was a 12th birthday gift. It was a little bit late, and he let me know of that, but I love it. I think it's partially a mix. His character is partially a mix between, him and 𝜗𝜚. I love that he stuck with the crown, that's awesome. I love the way he's drawn the glasses and everything, and he's also really nice detail. It's Molten Freddy Cake, it's wonderful, we love him. The next one, oh my god. Favorite thing I've received from him. I know I received a gift last year. It was an animation for my 15th birthday. He had been playing it for a while, and I did post it on the shared channel. He posted it on the shared channel. It's really funny though, and I love this one as well. I think this one was for my 13th or 14th birthday. A lot of people made stuff for certain birthdays, but it's an animation featuring our friend group, my friend 𝜗𝜚Channels, and me, I think. It also added an extra little thing with Ezra at the end, so let's watch. Happy birthday, Yuki-chan. Oh, whoops. Don't touch my child.
Stop it!
Who's touching the child? 𝜗𝜚Channels mention. 𝜗𝜚Channels, that is an Angry Bean. Angry Bean, we love 𝜗𝜚Channels. Oh, I love 𝜗𝜚Channels with all my heart. Don't touch the child! Oh my god, no, go back. It's literally everybody. We have D back here looking menacingly. Jerry, Mal, Phoenix, Asher, Pugs, 𝜗𝜚Ch, Blue, Zinc, which is Minx's character, and then Minx herself. This is wonderful. He's touching my child! You're touching the child! Both the regular and gender-bent version of Sage's characters, which I know they change designs often, but it's still wonderful. No! Comforting from my offline brother, I love it. Bonus, oh yeah, here's the thing.
Hey guys.
Brian! Happy escape of the womb. Thank you, Lighter. Funny thing about that is the first words that man has ever spoken to me on my 12th birthday. Happy escape of the womb. Great going, buddy. Great going. I love you. Please wish me that every year. That is the best thing anybody said to me for my birthday. Alright, next thing. Really late birthday gift for me made by my good friend Blue. Love you for this animation, Blue. It's wonderful. It features Blue, Mal, and Minx scurrying around trying to make a birthday cake for me, but utterly failing, and it goes into pure chaos. I love this one. And it's so cute. Look at this. Oh no, I went back accidentally. That's my bad. I love this. Stove on fire. Still stove on fire. Lucky I bought a backup cake! Makes always comes prepared. I'm not gonna make it. Sorry, it was late. It's okay, I still loved it. I love this. It's adorable. Most adorable thing ever made for me. Next one, also by Blue. This isn't meant to be fan art, but it's just like Blue helping to cheer me up after I had made a little bit of an event video, and I thought it was really funny and too good not to add into here, because, you know, I love Starbucks. Certain things, definitely not what's in the video, but I still love Starbucks.
What's up, you fabulous bitch?
Fabulous
Stop being a nice
bitch.
little shit and come with me to Starbucks. We're getting frappuccinos.
I love frappuccinos. Not as much as I love the pink drinks, but, you know, they're wonderful. Last thing. No, stop! Good. This was a very short video, but it was made to loop. It was for my outro contest, which I never got around to actually doing. Might do another one in the future if my channel kind of revives with the fan base. But this was a little short outro for short animation, just a little tail wagging, me looking down at my phone. Or not tail wagging, but like just going back and forth in peace. Anywho, you've reached the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching my Sona evolution and looking at gifts that were made for me. And I will be back again with a video some point soon. So I will see you guys in the next one, and thank you to everybody who's watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.